don't know what you're talking about, mate.
You are an idiot. Right, listen.
I think you're overheating, mate. You're not making
I'm
much
not.
sense.
Listen, I'm trying to
I'm gaslighting.
I'm trying to defend the fact that I understand what you're talking
You're
about.
going crazy.
No, I get where you're coming from. I think, yes, the distortion on the guitar is the same in every song, but it does not make the song the same. It's just the same effect on an instrument.
Okay, do you know what? I'll take your word for it. I'll give you this. Very similar.
Fuck off.
Two mugs listening along, reviewing music and song, and other stuff. Sláinte!
Hello and welcome to Two Mugs and a Guitar with me, Jarvis.
And me, Dary. How are we?
Woo! Woo! Yay! Today we're going to be doing Oasis.
Oasis!
Definitely Maybe.
Definitely Maybe, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, as of now, we obviously have listened to Oasis before. Me and Jarvis actually have never done a full Oasis album.
I've never listened to Oasis consensually.
No,
mind you.
Yeah. Well, this was his idea actually.
It was someone else's idea that was brought to me that I brought to Dary. Actually,
yeah.
Correction.
But anyway, look, we take suggestions and we're going to do this. Reason being, and I will say, Ireland have the pleasure of welcoming Oasis in the next couple of days. Actually, it's in about a week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that. So yeah, it's really exciting. We're jumping on the bandwagon and we're going to listen to Definitely Maybe. As I said, neither of us have listened to the full album, so there could be some surprises on it for us, but we do know the hits. So
yeah, we know. I mean,
us.
we'd be lying if we didn't say we know. We don't know. For example, "Live Forever." Like everyone knows that song. It's come
Supersonic. Like
Yeah,
I mean, I watched the
obviously.
documentary. Like, but
yeah.
um,
But there are songs on here that, to be fair, I looked at the titles of and I don't really recognise. Like "Up in the Sky" in Colombia, for examal, "Bring It On Down,"
I know
Digsy's
"Bring It On
Dinner,"
Down,"
"Slide
Cigarettes
Away,"
and Alcohol.
"Married with Children." I don't know any of those. I don't think. I probably will recognise them when they're actually
Yeah.
on. Okay, but just from reading the title, even Shakermaker, which looks like it's got a video to it, I don't actually recognise that song title. But then, of course, things like "Rock and Roll Star," "Live Forever,"
Cigarettes and Alcohol.
Supersonic. I don't even think I really recognise "Cigarettes and Alcohol," to be honest.
really?
I think I'll probably know it when
You
it
will
comes
know
on.
it. You will know it.
But I don't recognise it as a title. But that's probably just because every time Oasis has been mentioned to me, I just have a mental block in my brain. I just don't want to acknowledge them as being a thing that exists.
Don't classify this as rage bait. It's not. But Jarvis is going to rage.
I don't like Oasis.
I think he's gonna. Yeah, I like Oasis. I like to do a few of their. I like to do covers of their songs because they're good. But yeah.
There is one song I love about them, which we were talking about a few moments ago, but unfortunately it's not on this album.
Yeah,
okay? But yeah, look, it is what it is. We're just doing it because they're very big at the moment, and it might be good for us to kind of visit them and have our 2 cents about them, have a couple of arguments.
It'll be funny for everyone to see Jarvis's reaction more so than it being a reaction review, because Jarvis has listened to them and doesn't like them.
So, Dary, seems a bit silly me asking this, but what are you expecting from Oasis? Definitely Maybe.
A lot of good, decent songs. English.
Oh, the worst.
Yeah,
Surely that's minus 1 point.
Yeah, already.
Surely.
No, but look at you. You know what's coming. I mean, the likes of Live Forever, and they're all kind of ballady rock songs. What do you expect? That's really kind of it. Like, they're good, well written songs, I think, and they're well produced and well orchestrated in terms of instrumentals and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
they're good musicians.
They're
good musicians.
I'm expecting a lot of egotistical vocals that are just really annoying, and they kind of big themselves up and think they're like the shit, and in reality they're kind of just like all right, which to me makes me hate them even more. I'm expecting big choruses, to be fair, because they do have some big choruses, some big anthems, okay? But they are the kind of anthems that I hear and think to myself, I'd rather just be drunk listening to it, not sober listening to it. I think that Oasis are, and I've mentioned this before in the past, they're a brilliant drunk band. They're like when Champagne Supernova comes on and you're like 15 pints down.
Yeah.
It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
But we're sat here in a shed with the heat blazing on us.
Yeah.
And we're listening to this stone cold sober. And in fact, I've just eaten an ice cream. So,
Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit sick.
Yeah. So it's it's probably the worst thing for me in the world to do this. But should we get into it and see if I'm right?
Get into it. I'm going to really enjoy this, to be honest. It's just going to be sitting listening to music with a mate, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do.
You'll be my enemy soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll probably tell you to shut the fuck up a few times. Imagine.
Should we start with Rock and Roll Star?
Oh, well, we might as well, because it's the first song in the album. Lovely. Dirty. Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
I hate his voice.
I love it.
Sunshine.
I think because they're so popular, I think that's why you dislike them so much. It's a catchy song, like.
It's alright, like.
He's tapping his foot. It's a good start.
Tapping his foot, yeah. Oh my god, it's 5.5 minutes of just the same thing.
Shut up. I'd say we can easily say that this is exactly what me and you both I like about music and you hate about music.
Yeah.
Nearly. Because I just think it's catchy music, really easy to listen to. You're a rock and roll star.
Yep.
You not think the musician's good?
No, I don't. No, because I know what chords they're playing, and it's all just really basic shit. But
that's your arrogance, though.
That's my arrogance.
It is.
They're the ones saying they're rock and roll stars.
Yeah, but they became the biggest band in the world.
Did they?
Yeah.
When?
Back in the 90s. They were the biggest band in the world. Between them and Blur were the two biggest bands in the world, hands down.
Alright.
They're entitled to say it when they were the biggest band in the world. Like, everybody knows who Oasis are. Even if you don't know music.
I suppose. Just like everyone knows who Drake is, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I get your comparison. I agree with you. I don't think, but I actually like Oasis. Oh, chord change.
Yeah, I like that part. That's nice. Don't think I've heard this song into this song, to be fair.
Sounds a bit punky.
Yeah, I like this part. Oh, I do know this part, yeah. I hate that. I hate rock and roll as a word. I'm going to talk about it in a second. So that was Rock and Roll Star.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that song. It's a really good intro, I think. It's just the way I like music. I think there's certain aspects you always dive into music and want to know more and more and more, whereas I like to listen to music, as we've said already, just to listen to it and have that nice feeling of like, right, there's a good song. Without having to think too far into it. And that's just one of those songs. It's really, 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 really good, I think.
Yeah, what you've just described is it's very surface level, right?
Yeah.
There's not really much else to it.
No.
It's very
No, you don't
one-dimensional.
really need more. When it sounds as good as it sounds, you don't need more to make it better, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this, positives. I liked the bridge part. I thought that part was quite cool. I just felt like there was way too much going on all the time. I just felt like there was no usage of dynamics, apart from in like there's one line where he says...
I mean, that was their biggest issue, wasn't it, really? That they wanted to do...
always just kind of balls to the wall.
They wanted to do more than each other, and it comes across in the music sometimes.
Yeah. You're not down with who I am, that section, look at you, you're all in my hands tonight. The kind of... I think the guitars dropped out temporarily there, but that was literally it. Yeah. Other than that, throughout the entire song, it was just always... Yeah. Like all the way through.
But that's good, I think.
But do you not think
if there's a good like movement to the song, if it flows well, and there's no necessarily like if they change it, because there is lots of ebbs and flows in terms of dynamics of the song, but maybe not dropouts.
No, I don't think there is though.
I thought there was.
I don't think there is. No,
you'd know more.
I think
than I do,
it keeps. No, I mean it's just opinions, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I know.
You'd probably tell me in bollocks now later on. No, it's alright.
I think it's pretty consistently the same for most of the song, up until the last like 30 seconds where it changes up a little bit, and that was quite exciting. It was quite fun.
Yeah.
But for the other other 5 minutes essentially, it was just kind of the same thing over and over and over again. And I get that he has catchy vocal melodies which stick in people's head and stuff, but
that's it, really, isn't it?
He's an earworm, right? That's what it is. Tonight, I'm a rock and roll star. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, it just sticks in people's head. I hate the term rock and roll. I hate it. I was going to say this because I think when I saw the title, I was like, oh,
rant incoming, I believe.
Yeah, maybe. But rock and roll to me is similar to bitches with you. And rap.
Okay.
It gives me the
I
ick.
get that.
Right, and I was thinking about it before we got into the album because I saw Rock and Roll Star was on this album, and I was thinking, where does that come from? And I think I know where it comes from. I think it comes from that Alex Turner interview. It was a very famous interview he did at the Brit Awards, where he was locked, like wasted or drunk or whatever you want to call it, right? People who don't know what locked means.
Yeah.
And he went up to the podium, and I think it was AM. You got an award, and he went up to the mic and he went, rock and roll, it'll never die. I've got mic here. Rock and roll, it'll never die. It's always waiting to break through the glass ceiling.
Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. That rock and roll, eh? That rock and roll, it just won't go away. It'll, might hibernate from time to time and sink back into the swamp. I think the cyclical nature of the universe in which it exists demands it adheres to some of its rules. But it's always waiting there just around the corner, ready to make its way back through the sludge and smash through the glass ceiling, looking better than ever. Yeah, that rock and roll, it seems like it's fading away sometimes, but it will never die.
Rock and roll. And then he gets the mic and then he goes, invoice him for the microphone if you need to, and drops the microphone. And he's such a dick. Yeah. And I remember, like, obviously, you know, that was when he was going through his, like, phase or whatever, like his AM phase. So he's I think he's very different now, but during that period he was obviously a bit egotistical.
Yeah.
But, like, when I hear rock and roll, I think I just remember that interview or that moment on the stage and just thinking,
Yeah.
So whenever I hear rock and roll, like someone say, like, for example, Meatloaf, for example, in that song when we did that film, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, Rocky Horror.
When he's like, oh, there's rock and roll. Yeah, like, I was like, rock and roll. And then literally he says rock and roll about 30
I'm
times.
a rock and roll
He says it about
star.
30, and then at the end, the whole thing is just, it's just rock and roll. And
Yeah,
I hate it.
If you're imagining it as something else, like I mean, I obviously don't have that
It's
issue.
just indie rock.
I don't know, but I don't have that issue because I don't have a connection to the ick or the hatred towards it. But with bitches, I get where you're coming from. If you, it's a good comparison because now I understand.
Yeah.
Like if something like that happens and then you have like you just hate the word or the words, I get it completely. I think if that's stuck in my brain, I'd be like.
I think another thing as well is that like this isn't rock and roll. Like it's not like rock and roll to me. Funny enough, we were only talking about this earlier with genres and stuff, and like when you hear a genre, what comes to your head, right?
It's like that with rock and roll for me, it'd be like AC/DC.
No, that'd be classic rock to me. Rock and roll, I'd think Elvis Presley. I'd think like early. No, because it was really early rock and roll with a very huge influence on the blues at the time. So it was basically a mixture of like blues and rock, essentially. Well, what would now be called rock, right? And a lot of the time it was based on like a lot of like, what was it, 14 bar, 12 bar blues, fucking idiot, 12 bar blues. It was a lot, it was very heavily influenced on that. And then they called it rock and roll. And, you know, you hear Elvis Presley going, oh, rock and roll. You know what I mean? Like, that's him. Like, that is rock and roll. And that's what I think of when I hear rock and roll. I don't think this isn't rock and roll. This is, like, indie rock or Britpop or just even rock. So, I don't know. Like, when you hear, I'm a rock and roll star, and then you hear the backdrop, I'm like, well, that's not rock and roll.
I don't disagree with you because you've made a good point and it's valid, but I do disagree with you because I would have always classified... Like but as I said, in the terms of like AC/DC or like Thunderstruck would be a rock and roll song to me.
I'm fairly
classic, but I don't think there's any. I think classic rock and roll are very similar in terms of the wording. Like I would have always classified like Black Sabbath are rock and roll, but they're
I just call them classic rock.
Yeah, but see, they're not classic rock. Right. I wouldn't put them in that classic rock category because they're darker than that.
Okay.
As well as that. But I like this. I wouldn't class as rock and roll either. But they are rock stars.
Okay.
Because it's how they portray themselves, I suppose, in a sense as well.
Yeah, I just think the term's a bit cringy.
They wanted to be rock and roll.
Instant coffee for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it at all.
I give it a strong cup.
I would have called it a cold water, to be honest. 'Cause I thought I disliked it more, but I liked the ending quite a bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because this is actually one of those songs that just annoys me. Because I don't like the term rock and roll.
Well, we got into the first song and it's already fucking dirt. Thanks, Jarvis.
So Shakermaker, I don't know what the song is actually. Maybe I will when it comes on.
Will.
Okay, let's see. It's almost kind of psychedelic. Yeah, it's very it's very like psychedelic-y. Yeah.
It's 90s, Ick.
What?
It's very 90s.
90s, do you reckon?
Yeah.
I was thinking more like, I'm sure they get this comparison a lot, but Beatles.
You use it so much.
I didn't use it in the last song.
No, you didn't.
It's just the instrumentation, it's not his voice.
Is that off a little bit, that the sound, no?
I just think that's the way it's mixed. Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? That's what I mean about it being psychedelic. I'm not offended by this song.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it's not awful. He's not said anything that's annoyed me. I feel like the lyrics are a bit weak, but it's not terrible. And it's very like psychedelic. Yeah.
I just like the melodies of her songs.
I just feel like they're always so full on, and they never give you a chance to like actually like appreciate things. If you know what I mean? Like they're always just like a wall of sound.
Yeah, but like the human, like.
Well, this is. Here we go.
Huh?
This is nice. They're letting you breathe a little bit.
Yeah,
it's good.
But the the attention span of humans is very low. So like music, this really suits some people.
Okay.
Like for me as well. Like
you hear that, Oasis fans? Your attention span's really low.
No, but I said humans in general. Like I mean, if you're scrolling on TikTok, you know yourself. Yeah. Like your attention span, you have to catch someone within the first 3 seconds. Or you're fucked.
Not like a 34-minute long swan song. 500 subscribers, we're nearly there, guys. Subscribe for this kind of content.
We should be on 500 by now, so.
Yeah. Maybe we'll lose a few after this.
Yeah.
I don't mind this song.
It's a good song, I like it. It's probably just a bit too long again, I think.
Yeah, it's quite long, yeah. But already I feel like it's got more dynamics than the first song. Like it had a few moments where it stopped and started and had an intro, like. Whereas I feel like Rock and Roll Star was just always.
Yeah. But I just find songs like this, like. It doesn't. You shouldn't have to listen to a song like this for this long. Because it's. No, honestly, with that attention span thing again, it's like. It's for background, really.
My favourite songs on this album are going to end up being the ones that people are like, huh?
Yeah. I don't actually really know that song that well, actually. I thought I did.
Know it very well, no. I don't think I've ever heard it before. Maybe that's why I like it. So we're both in agreement on that one. I'm a decent brew as well.
Decent brew, yeah. Well, that's good for you. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
But Shakermaker, or Shakemaker, or whatever it's called, Shakermaker, yeah. I had never heard that song.
Yeah, no,
I don't think.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, like, up until I realised how long it was, and it wasn't that I didn't realise, but it was grand up until a certain point.
Just started dragging, did it?
Yeah, it started to get monotonous, and I mean, like, I think I've gone back onto what I said about capacity to be able to think for that long, or your attention span or whatever. That kills my attention span when it's too long. I'm just like, right, good luck. All right, like I'd start listening to that song, forget what was on, and then switch it by an accident, thinking I wasn't listening to it. Do you know what I mean? Like I do that with a lot of music that I don't really care for. I'll just be like, oh fuck. I've done it when we were doing the way we used to do it when we do it the other way. I would be listening to an album in full before we start the podcast, and I'd find myself writing notes about an album, and then realise that I'd forgot I was listening to it and writing notes, and then just turned it off by an accident, and I'd be sitting there and actually be like,
what am I writing about?
Fuck yeah. And then put it back on again. So
yeah, Dary had to run upstairs 3 times to get his charger.
Oh, I'm fucking sweating again. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Oh yeah, can I have some of that actually? Squirt me. Squirt me.
Stop that. This has to be done, lads. It's absolutely fucking piping hot in here.
Yeah, it's very warm.
See this, look.
Oh, can you blow on me?
Oh, stop.
Thanks for blowing me.
Oh, Jarvis, come on, man. You have to make it weird.
But look, I liked that song more than the first track. I felt like it had some decent dynamics. It had a psychedelic feel. Definitely felt the Beatles' influence in that song, to be honest.
Jarvis feels the Beatles' influence in every song. Like every album we listen to, at least one song is an influence by Beatles. Yeah, which is probably understandable, but you said
they do influence like a lot of music. Like I mean, they were like basically the ones who made pop music essentially. You know what I mean?
But yeah, no, look, I agree with you. The song itself was decent enough. I gave it a decent brew as well. I cut it back. I had it at a strong cut because I was in the moment of enjoyment at the time, and then I realised there was still 2.5 minutes left, and I was like, oh my god! But then I left it at a strong cup until towards the end, and then I was just like, that it got whiny.
Yeah.
But I'd rather Rock and Roll Star.
Yeah, fair enough. I do think that the usage of distortion in this song kind of wish it was more clean, to be honest, at times, because I kind of felt like it would have been nice, especially in the intro and that bridge part. It would have been nice for the electric guitar to have done a more cleaner effect. I feel like it would have felt a bit nicer.
I felt like it was very kind of
messy.
Yeah, but it sounded very lo-fi-ish.
Yeah,
in
that's
a
what
sense.
I mean. Yeah,
I got a lo-fi
messy,
feel of it, which I actually quite like because I've listened to a lot of bands with lo-fi lately, and I've really enjoyed it. But It didn't suit me in this one. I don't know. It sounded like the speakers weren't working.
Yeah.
But that makes me think, oh, there's something wrong with the song, not that they're actually doing it in lo-fi. Yeah. Because it doesn't. It's just a weird experience. But yeah, it was a grand song. Still a 6.5 for me.
Probably be around like, what did I do? Decent Breed? Yeah, probably around a 6 for me. Yeah. But look, should we move on from Shakermaker?
Live Forever, what a tune. I actually really like this song.
I think we know this song. I think I've heard this one before. Okay, have you got any alcohol around?
No.
I'll just fucking quickly.
Yeah, quickly.
I love this song.
Quickly get a stomach stump and then a stomach pump and then fucking
live forever.
You can cut that out if you want.
Maybe I don't really want to know. Shh. That sounds just like it.
Why you're annoying the people. I don't really want to know how you got in gross, 'cause I just want to fly. Did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain as I soaked you to the bone? Maybe I just want to fly, but don't want to die. It's a good quality song, man. It's really easy listening. I don't really want to know.
His voice kind of pisses me off in this song.
So does everybody's. That's not fucking experimental, will you? Shut up. Every single song that comes on that's not experimental or Radiohead. On the singer. Listen to it and shut up.
I like the Thin Lizzy singer.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I get why people like it.
Yeah, good. Fair play to you.
I get why people like it. But I'm just not that bothered about it. I feel like I need to be drunk to like this one. I like the guitar solo. It's cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Robbie Williams. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. You always make one stupid accusation in the middle of a song that you don't like.
I quite like Robbie Williams. He's alright. It does remind me of a Robbie Williams solo, like in Angels or something. Do you not hear it?
No. I hear Live Forever.
I put a clip of the Angels guitar solo in, and like last time with Greg Van Fleet, you'd be like, oh, right. Fuck it up. See, I like how they're dropping the dynamics here. It's good.
See, I don't think have you given this song enough attention to be like, oh, that's actually a grand song?
What?
Have you given the song enough attention to say, oh, that's actually a grand song?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been listening to it. I'm right here.
In the past?
Oh, in the past? I've always been drunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! Yeah, I'd definitely pay thousands to see this band.
I understand how people would. I just wouldn't spend that much money. Perfect cup.
It's an instant coffee for me.
Oh my god, you're such a dickhead. I
preferred the other one actually.
You're such a dickhead.
Why?
Because that is not. There's no way that song is an instant coffee. Like to anybody that listens to music.
I would say it's about a 5.
That means it's a decent brew then.
No, because it's is it a decent brew?
Yeah.
Is that a decent brew then?
Instant coffee's like 2 to 4.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be. It'd be 4 to 5, surely. Wait, one second.
No, it's cold water.
Cold water is 0
to 2.
0 to 2, and then decent brew. Then
instant coffee is 2 to 4, and then 4 to 6 is a decent brew.
They need to figure this out.
And then, 4 to 6 is
I'll
decent
call it
brew.
a decent brew then.
6 to 8 then is strong cup, and then 8 to 10 is
We'll call
perfect cup.
We'll call it a decent brew. We'll call it a decent brew.
Yeah,
okay?
well, that's okay. Up in the sky.
It's a 5. Okay. I feel like it could be a 7 or an 8 when I'm drunk. Okay. But
You're just saying that, okay. No, not okay. I'm going to tell you why. Because that song is an anthem. It is absolutely...
it's an anthem when you're drunk.
No, it's not. It's not for when you're drunk. It's for people that love the song. It's a good song. It's well orchestrated. There's good fucking ebbs and flows in it.
Do you want to tell me
There's
right now,
actually
look
quite
in
good-
my eyes...
There's actually quite good vocals
and tell
in
me
it.
there won't be a single person in that Oasis gig that won't be logged.
That's not the point. That is not the point. The point is people go to concerts to get drunk. If it was Black Country New Road or if it was Oasis, probably most of the people there are going to be drunk.
No, they won't be.
I'd love
Black Country New Road fans, they just sit there with glasses. And
Yeah, but because Black Country New Road fans are only probably born in the 2000s, maybe if after that. Like, everyone listens...
joking.
No. Everyone that listens to Oasis listens to them, and they were probably born in the late 70s, early 80s, majority of people. And then you've got your 90s crew that would have tagged along. And then people nowadays that are going to see them now are because their parents listen
What's
to
the
them.
problem with liking the music when I'm drunk?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Well,
It's
you're
just
going on like this.
No, but you're not saying you like the music when you're drunk. You're saying the only reason you like it is because you're drunk.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing as liking it when you're drunk. Because you don't like it when you're drunk. You don't like it when you're sober. The only reason you're saying it is to try and defend yourself, that's not okay.
What do you mean?
You just fuck off. You don't like the song. I like it. Perfect cup.
Yeah, you're allowed to like it.
Yeah, it's my music.
Anyway, I can understand why people like it. Okay, I get it. I get the whole kind of like me,
You sound like you're singing the
I just
Batman
forgot
theme
the lyrics. What the lyrics again? Wanna live and don't wanna die. Maybe I just wanna brave. Maybe I just don't believe. That part I did that on purpose because I was gonna fuck it up.
I don't know if these make the episodes better or worse for people to watch.
What?
You
Singing.
croaking into the mic like that.
But look, right, I get it because that melody is quite fun, right? Okay, but like, I just feel like it's very basic. Like, I just don't think it's like interesting.
Basic bitch.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like very kind of basic bitch music. Yeah, basically.
Right, okay, next song. I really like that song. I think there's lots going for it. I mean, it's an anthem. It's very, very good. It's intriguing, I think.
There was some positives
There was positives, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, we'll go to the next song, Up in the Sky.
in this guy. I was going to say the dynamics were good in that song.
Yeah, it was good.
The
You
guitar
don't
solo-
know this song, do you?
The guitar solo sounded like Robert Williams, so I'm going to put it in.
Oh, I do put it in. It'll be funny to watch.
Yeah, it will be because everyone will agree with me.
Welcome to my world. Hey, you, stealing the light. A bit of the shit gone out of your life. Well, it's just too bad.
Up in the Sky.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Hey, you! I'm imagining the Greta Van Fleet singer. Hey, you! Huh?
That's just, it's so fun though.
Yeah.
I never heard the song before. I like that a lot.
Do you know what this is reminding me of? Stereophonics.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, kinky. Didn't know he was gay.
Kind of gives me a little bit of a Sabian vibe off it. I seen it coming. I was looking at you when that came on. And I was like, the cunt's gonna do something.
Yeah. I like the rise there.
I love
like
this song.
Yeah, this is good.
Really good. Oh yeah.
I like the chorus, yeah. Little blues note.
There's the Beatles there.
I really like that part. Yeah,
Really
that
good
part's
song.
Yeah. The verses I'm not that bothered about, but the chorus
I love it.
The chorus is good. I was thinking more, not Beatles. I was thinking Elton John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that. You need assistance with the things
Yeah,
that you.
yeah, I gotcha.
It makes me think of him. Yeah.
That's a whopper song. I love that.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Jarvis is a new Oasis fan.
I like the outro.
Yeah,
Like a whale. I just like weird sounds, don't I?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. What we said in the last episode is like, you like sounds. Yeah, all music sounds. Fuck off.
I only did that to be a sarky little prick.
Yeah, you're a snarky little prick.
A sarky.
Yeah, snarky.
Sarky.
Columbia.
little prick. Well, no, we've got to talk about Open
I know,
Sky
I just want to write
first.
down.
God.
I never heard Columbia either, I don't think.
Yeah, me
But that was a
neither.
good song.
That was a good song.
a great song. I'm after giving that a strong, a perfect up again.
I'm very divided, you know. Between strong and decent brew because.
Oh, fuck.
Because.
I thought you were going to say perfect cup and strong cup, lad.
No. It's not perfect. Definitely not a perfect cup. Because I don't really like the verses that much. I feel like the verses are pretty weak. But I think the chorus is actually really strong. So I don't know how I feel about it. So I don't know if I'd call it like just a strong 6 or maybe a weak 7.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call it strong cup.
Good, fair play to you. Well done. You're going with your gut.
Yeah, I'm going with my gut, yeah.
I give it a perfect cup. I just think songs like that make me. You appreciate the fact that you can just vibe to it.
I like I really like the melody in
the vocal melody is
in
brilliant.
chorus, especially.
But
And
the
like I said,
instrumentals are really good as well. I think the instrumentals are brilliant.
I really like the instrumentals in the chorus. I don't know that the riff, the kind of it got a bit boring after a while. I think for me, I think I liked it at first, but I don't know. I feel like with Oasis, and I feel like this is something I've noticed going throughout this album, they kind of just don't know when to pull something out. Like they don't know when to stop something.
But I don't think that's much of a. It's not. It's just because it wasn't expected of the time. Like it's not. And I know you're going to say Radiohead or someone else like that, but in this kind of genre, it's not the done thing, and it never was. With like ebbs and flows, they're there to entertain, and it's constant music and
I
enjoyment.
suppose it's just not my thing then. Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's it too, though. But it's just not your thing, and that's I think anyone that's watching this, that's watched the podcast before and watched us do our reactions reviews, they know
Yeah.
that
It's not my vibe.
it's not your vibe.
I like there's a couple of things though I did note down that I thought were quite cool. There's a cool little blues note section in between that kind of like bridges the gap between the chorus and the verses, which I thought was quite nice. I also really like the chorus, for the chorus is super strong. Get me an not Elliot Smith, sorry, Elton John.
Yeah, you were saying that
vibe, yeah, that line, the one where it's like, where is it? You need assistance, like that line. I can imagine Elton John doing that on the piano, like, you need assistance with the things that you've never ever seen, or something like that. However the melody goes, I forgot, but it reminded me quite a lot of Elton John. You were saying the Beatles, I can hear that.
Yeah,
as
there
well.
was that kind of vibe of the Beatles, but
The verses felt very Stereophonics to me though.
I thought it was a brilliant song.
Very
Lads. I don't know. This is just this is the complete understanding of me and your different style of music. This is how I define it. I like Oasis, Jarvis doesn't. But that's something that
That's a strong cup.
but like that's a strong cup. We're debating whether it's a decent brew or a strong cup. But a decent brew to me isn't really that good of a song.
Yeah.
So a strong cup should be a really good song, and a perfect cup should be one of the best songs you've listened to in a while.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was good though. It was.
I
a good
mean,
song.
if you go by standards and like pointing, we shouldn't be given decent brew and I think it should be the way going forward is we don't give strong cups or perfect cups unless the song's unbelievable.
Yeah, of course.
I give it a strong
Do you
perfect
want
cup
me
in
to
this
give it a
case.
decent brew then? Yeah.
No, it's up to yourself. Like
I'll keep it a strong cup. I liked it. I wouldn't mind going back to that song, to be honest.
That's fine.
Cool. Should we go to Columbia?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, I'd love to go to Columbia.
I was about to say, yeah, it sounded like us. It's got more streams than Up in the Sky, so maybe it's a bit better. Which might mean I fucking hate it.
Tell you the way I feel because the way I feel is so
Like it so far.
Yeah.
Hope it stays like this for the next
No lyrics.
6 minutes.
Oh fuck. No lyrics, just this song. Jarvis would call it a perfect cup.
Yeah. Very psychedelic. How can I protect you in this cannonball?
Private joke. Go and watch the previous episode, you know what he's talking about.
Drugs.
Do you know there was words there?
What?
Did you know there was words there?
Do you get what I mean about that wall of sound? It's just always there.
I get where you're coming from, but I don't mind that.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
I kind of wish one of the guitars, one of the rhythm cards, was just replaced with an acoustic, and it'd make this song like 2 points better.
That was the thing though back in the day, wasn't it? With rock and roll, essentially, it's always been a wall of sound. You're just a complaining bastard. I just think it's very catchy.
Yeah, I like this line. I feel like this album needs to be remastered. So muddy.
It is a bit muddy in this, yeah. It's, again, I think it's just they're dragging it out too long.
Yeah.
It's a bit long-winded. I do like it though.
I think the mix is really letting this song down, to be honest.
Just how muddy it is.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, I don't like how muddy it is. It just feels like.
But like I have this conversation with you all the time with experimental music, how it just sounds really out of place, and you're like, oh, I love it.
What are you talking about? You haven't listened to experimental music?
What, like Radiohead, for instance?
Like
some
what?
of the weird noises they're making.
Yeah, weird noises are different though. They're not, no, honestly, because what I'm talking about right now is loads of gain and distortion, and someone's going ding, 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 ding. That's different to someone picking an experimental noise and putting it in a song specifically. That's different. Right now they're going, and it just sounds like you can hear it.
I don't disagree with you, to be fair. I don't.
Yeah.
There is a lot going on, and it is very kind of like constant.
Yeah.
But
I'm actually debating on whether or not it's supposed to sound like this. I feel like it sounds so muddy.
yeah, it doesn't. It's not the best quality, to be honest.
No.
But I give that a decent brew again. I like the song.
I'd be the same. I'd give it a decent brew. I'm actually going to go ahead and stick something on that I know is produced well, just to make sure it's not like something wrong. What was a good song? See you
No,
again.
because the song before that was grand.
Okay. Cross my mind. I said, I'm sick of chasing.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah,
It was
it's
a
fine.
song.
It's just a song. Yeah, it just sounds so. Like, I just can't even pick out the instruments. Like, it sounds so fuzzy, and like I feel like that'd be great live, that kind of vibe.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I actually do agree with you in this instance. Like, I mean, the song's 6 minutes and it sounds ridiculously, like, it's a 6.5 for me because I like the vibe of the song and I do actually really like the melodies to the song. The instrumentals are a letdown.
Do you know what, right? There's a vocal melody in there. Let me just bring it up. And one sec, let me just get rid of this for a sec. The one that goes, and I can't tell you the way I feel. I was hearing that and I was like, that would be such like a cool, I was thinking like slow, like electronic song, like almost boop, 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 like synths and stuff. Like, I can't tell you the way I feel.
Soulful.
Yeah, it's really like it's a really good melody, to be honest, and I really like the part where it's like, this is confusion, am I confusing you? I like that part. That was completely the wrong melody, but 100%. 100%. I wouldn't have got it right even if I knew it. But I like that melody as well. It's just, man, the sound quality on this song in particular, really bad. Yeah, I just can't get behind it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think there was it got very monotonous, and I think that's what happens with me with long songs. And it's the reason I don't like them is because it is very samey. Now, Car Seat Headrest is completely in its own category in terms of length of songs.
It's because they don't repeat things, though.
Yeah, and they do change it a lot. Whereas with this, 6 minutes is too long for a song like this because it's the same thing over and over again.
All of their songs have been the same thing.
But like some of it changes, and some of it's like, I particularly like that vibe. But when it's like, this song is the longest song in the album so far. Yeah. And I just think it's just it was a bit too much to listen to.
I kind of feel like as well, like so far in the album, we've got distorted guitars, distorted guitars, distorted guitars, distorted guitars, distorted guitars.
But that's the vibe of the album.
I know, but it's not like there's no piano, there's no like acoustic.
Yeah,
there's nothing to kind of just like throw in the mix and be like, oh, that's a new sound or a new style or something to kind of keep you on your toes or just kind of clean the palette a little bit. It's just always all the way through. It's like Greta Van Fleet's Singer. It's always all the way through.
And I like that.
I know you do.
So that's why I like this. No,
Do you know what? Perfect cup.
Yeah, fuck you. This is a 10. This album's a 10. Jarvis needs to fuck off.
But yeah, no, I really liked the vocal melodies. I actually wrote down "Wasted Opportunity" because I feel like that would actually be a really good song.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's not
if the music was different in the background.
I agree. I do agree. I think it's a good song. There was lots going for it, but honestly, yeah, the quality sound on it wasn't great. And it's nearly started feeling like a drill in your ear. Halfway through the last half of the song.
Yeah, because I pointed it out right there, all the way through. Yeah. I'm not going to get into specifics of distortion, but if you play, there's something going on. If you play like a bar chord or like an open chord with distortion, it like creates like a weird harmony. Yeah, and it just sounds awful. That's why usually if someone's distorted, typically they'll just do bar chords or riffs. Yeah. But it sounds like to me the guy in the back in the Oasis band, I don't know who
it could have been one of the two of the boys. Did they not play guitar?
I don't know. Yeah, no, Noel does, but I don't. There's another guitarist in the band though, but I don't think it's Liam. But I think the other.
Liam doesn't play the guitar.
I know, but I'm saying Noel, and there's another guitarist, but I don't know the other guitarist's name. I have a feeling he was just strumming.
Let's fight over it, don't we?
I have a feeling he was just strumming open chords on an electric guitar, and it just sounded like mush in the background. Anyway, that was my opinions on that. I feel
One second. Don't go on to Supersonic yet.
Because you're so excited.
Oh, I want a cigarette.
For this album, to be fair. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Right, well, look, we'll go into Supersonic in just a moment then. I said maybe.
Get the lyrics up.
Oh no way, distorted guitars again.
That's the album.
The album's called Distorted Guitars.
Should be, it's good.
I need to be myself.
You know what? Like, it's really good songs. Like, if we were just sitting here having a bit of crack and throwing darts and like chatting away,
Right.
it's good for background music as well.
Yeah, really low in the background.
I wish you'd just enjoy it.
I can't, just enjoy it, I can't.
Fuck off.
I like this part of this song. Ugh. Do you know what's funny about Oasis, right? Okay. Do you know how usually I focus a lot on lyrics?
Yeah. You can't.
It's just nonsense. It's always just nonsense.
I think it's really good.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You don't want to read Oasis lyrics, do you? Because Jesus Christ. It's just all garbage. What rhymes with tissue? Issue. I got it. She sells big issue.
Come on, Oasis.
I like this part. But that's the only part I like. It's an instant coffee for me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I give it a strong cup.
Yeah, alright. That's fine. You can give it a strong cup if you want.
Yeah, it's a really good song. I'm starting to sweat out of it now.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, feeling alright.
I think it's because I'm dancing.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're stiff as a poker, you cunt.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's one of those songs that's just been, for me, it's just been overplayed and overdone. And
I just look at it. It's a classic. That's why I like it. I mean, you can't knock a classic.
there's other songs that have been overdone, like Bohemian Rhapsody, and I fucking love it, and it's so good, you know.
Yeah. I'm fucking sweating. Yeah, no, look, I think that song is just, it's a classic. It's one of their songs that everyone knows, and it's not their best song on the album as of yet anyway, but I don't know what to say. I'm sweating. I'm actually overheating. Feel my forehead.
Yeah, you are quite warm.
Yeah, fucking
Well,
muggy.
spray yourself down.
I'm muggy, yeah.
Well, look, after we've had a chat, we'll have a little bit of fresh air if you want. Look, I think it's just a really generic song, and to be honest, at this point, like, we've got 6 songs in, and every single song just sounds the same.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Like, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It's becoming boring to me.
Yeah, but it let it become boring, but not every song sounds the same. That's just a bit exaggerative. Like, they all sound...
Every single song has the same palette.
No.
It's 2 distorted guitars.
Yeah, but
a drummer and a
doesn't-
bassist and a singer.
It's the sort
Every
of
single song's the same.
But it's played differently. Like,
Okay, there's some different chords in it. I'll give you that.
yeah, but the songs aren't, the melodies aren't the same.
No.
No, so the songs don't sound the same.
But
then. They've got different melodies. They've got the same instruments, which most albums do, but the songs that don't sound the same.
Not the albums that I listen to.
Yeah, Jarvis, not everyone. Like, you're the minority.
But even like, look,
You're
mate,
the minority
no,
here.
look, right.
For people that's watching this,
Shut the fuck up. Let me speak, right? You can still have electric guitars in an album,
Yeah.
right? They don't have to have the same effect in every single
Yeah,
song.
but-
There could be delay, there could be reverb,
But that doesn't
it
make
could be
the song the
clean,
same.
it could be distorted, it could be flange,
I
it could be chorus, there
I
could be all sorts of different things.
completely agree with you.
Right? But they're not doing that. Every single song is just, I've got a good idea, distortion, riff, perfect.
That's-
distortion, open chords, perfect. That'll sound like mush in the background. Great, love that. Bass, just do a riff, okay?
But that doesn't make
perfect.
the song the same. My point here is, I'm not saying it doesn't have the same instrumentals. It's not played in the same chord or the same melody. It might, the instruments sound the same.
Yeah.
Like, if someone's playing an acoustic rendition, every song is played acoustically, which is the same fucking thing, but it's not the same song. If you're listening to a live version of an acoustic album, they're playing the same songs acoustically with the same melody. The acoustic rendition it's going to be the same because it's played acoustically, which is just the same.
Yeah, but acoustic is different, Darren.
Why? What's the difference?
Because you can't put effects on an acoustic.
Exactly. So why does that not bother you? If it sounds the same, if it's the same fucking, if it's because so listen, shut up you this time. I'm speaking. If a guitarist is playing a song with a distorted guitar but plays a different melody on the song, that's like an acoustic rendition of someone playing an acoustic song but just playing it different.
I don't know what he's talking about. Mate.
You are an idiot. Right, listen.
I think you're overheating, mate. You're not making
I'm
much
not.
sense.
Listen, I'm trying to
gaslighting
I'm trying to defend the fact that I understand what you're talking
You're
about.
going crazy.
No, I think I get where you're coming from. I think, yes, the distortion on the guitar is the same in every song, but it does not make the song the same. It's just the same effect on an instrument.
Okay, do you know what? I'll take your word for it. I'll give you this. Very similar.
Fuck off. Right, go on. What's the next song? Fuck me. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go. Right, I give that strong cup.
Do you not want to have some fresh air before you lose your option?
We'll get through this quickly now because you're starting to fucking really piss me off. Slower the guitar, is it? Doesn't sound like
This is the problem I have with Pablo Honey.
I'll probably love it.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I like it.
Yeah. Quite like the song, actually.
This cigarettes and alcohol, is it?
Bring it on down.
Oh yeah, bring it on down.
You've got a head like a ghost train. What are you on about? Like, what is he talking about? Fuck me. I don't mind this, to be fair. This is alright. But again, it's just so messy. So messy.
Shut up for a minute. Hey, there he goes. Look at him.
I'm trying. Oh, great. Now he's got the distortion on his fucking vocals. Great.
You getting annoyed with this?
Thank fucking God. Despite me taking the piss, I actually did quite like that song.
It was a good song. You're annoying the shit out of me.
Well, it's not, yeah, because I'd give that a strong cup.
Hey, yeah. Favorite song so far?
I like the riff a lot.
Avoid the question.
I do actually, no, to be fair, I actually did really like the riff in that song. And you know what? I think the reason was because... 1 second.
Oh yeah, you can't do multitask, no.
I actually fucking can't, especially not in this heat. So, I liked it because I don't think the second guitarist was playing open chords. I think he was just riffing. So it was a bit, even though it was still fucking muddy, it was disgusting and messy, it was still a little bit more decipherable what was going on in the background.
I thought it was a really good song. I gave it a strong
I had
cup.
a lot of energy as well. I like the drummer in that song, actually. It was the first time I kind of actually noticed the drummer actually doing something.
Yeah.
I know he's obviously been playing drums, but like he had some cool stabs, you know.
There was good stuff going on. I like that song as well. I'd rather listen to it on my own, if I'm being honest.
Without me.
Yeah, you really fucking annoy me.
Why?
Because everything's a problem. You can't just listen to it.
I just gave it a strong cup.
Yeah, but you still give out the whole way through the fucking song.
Yeah, it's funny.
But yeah, no.
The lyrics are awful, let's face it.
No,
come on.
Like, I have to agree with you on that, this song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those lyrics were funny.
Every time you pointed it out, I was like, fuck. Just look when you're cutting it up. Just look at my face when you say something with the thing. I'm like, it's so funny.
But yeah, no, it's look, instrumentally it wasn't as bad as the other songs. I actually quite liked the instruments. I liked the riffs. I liked the solo even. I thought the solo was quite cool. Kind of reminded me like Johnny B. Good kind of vibe, you know. But that was exactly how Johnny B. Good sounds. It's Johnny B. Good.
It is. It is to me. I've given it a quite high rating so far. I think it's a really good album so far. Not really good, but it's one of those albums where I personally don't have to think too much about it. Leave your head at the door, go and listen to some music, and go about your day kind of scenario. Mm-hmm. So I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, you don't want to think about the lyrics, to be fair, too much, because...
No, I like you brought me into a new world where lyrics become a major part of an album, and now I'm like, but that's brutal.
Yeah, it's not great.
But like people that listen to Oasis, not for the lyrics.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
To get drunk.
No, but they're listening to it because they're enjoying the melodies and like the vocal delivery rather than the lyrics.
Yeah, especially when they're drunk. Cigarettes and alcohol, yeah.
Easy situation, but all I need are cigarettes and alcohol.
Is that a distorted guitar?
It is a distorted guitar, yeah. Believe it or not. I don't mind the riff in this song though. Do you know what? I remember this song. I hate his voice in this song. Shen!
Someone get him out of here! It is muddy though as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Tell you what, you could dig a whole graveyard with all this fucking mud.
And then he starts dancing.
It's funny how optimistic their music is, considering they're most miserable fucking pricks ever to live on Earth. Aggravation!
You're going to be annoying everybody, please.
Good. They deserve it. Situation!
But that's their, like...
That's not their accent, they're putting that on me.
No, but that's their statement, like, that's the way they've always sang, and that's how they're known. People love that.
I think if you focus on the guitars too much in this song, it really pisses you off.
Yeah, I've just noticed that.
Yeah. Because the problem is, he's playing open chords again, and he's hitting the B and E string way too much, and it's so tinny and messy and ugly. Oh, it's rough.
You're making me really want to leave.
Forget the alcohol. I'll take an instant coffee, please.
Oh, fucking hell. I give it a decent brew, that one. It's yeah.
So messy.
Supersonic. I don't know. I used to think that was a good song. I'm not that big of a fan of it now.
That was Cigarettes and Alcohol.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Cigarettes and Alcohol wasn't a great song.
No. Do you think maybe we just listened to too much Oasis? Do you think maybe Oasis is just one of those bands that you listen to like 2 songs by them and you're like, oh, they're alright?
No. I've quite enjoyed it. I've quite enjoyed the album. I like
okay, that's good. Right, because maybe that's just how I'm feeling.
You obviously haven't been listening to the scores they've been given, which is great because you're not going to get my favourite song right then. But I've given I've only given 1, 2, 6.
To be fair, I mean, I could just pick.
Sorry, I was talking. I've only given 1, 2 6.5s, and that was it. Now you can go. Thank you. What's the next song?
The next song is Digsy's Dinner. I mean, it's going to sound the same as the other fucking 8 songs, to be fair, mate. So
I hope the lads.
Can we not just give a rating right now? Just call it quits.
Do you want to? I think the other lads, the lads that watch this, all of our good mates, if they do, I'd love to know what their opinion on Oasis is, because they seem really different in terms of their style of music.
Eardrums.
I think Chris will like it.
Chris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I think
Oh, you mean like the YouTube boys? I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about boys at work.
no. I don't
Yeah,
work
because
with
they're
you
gonna fucking hate this for me. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, look. Every song's just sounding the same, and it's just getting a bit boring for me now. Oh, I like this song. I know this song. Is he dating Garfield?
Yeah. Thought you like this song.
What?
Thought you like this song.
I felt I did. Oh,
Piano.
keyboard.
P-
Something. That's a keyboard. It's not.
Sorry, keyboard. Thank God that was quick.
Yeah, man.
Decent brew.
Decent brew.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Is it because of the way he said lasagna? I
mean,
I thought it was a good song. Decent brew.
I'd probably call that. Look, I'll call it an instant coffee, and I'm being nice.
Oh my God.
I just think it's shit.
Oh, it's so warm.
I think it's so shit. Like, it's just got so boring to me, this album. Like, I don't know how someone can sit through this in a sitting and just be like, oh yeah, I had a good time. Every single song just sounds the fucking
Don't
same.
say it again.
It sounds very similar.
No.
Sounds very similar.
I thought that was a good song. It was short and to the point and enjoyable. He says lasagna funny a few times. And
He does say lasagna funny. I'll give him that.
It's
That's
a
the
good
only
song.
reason.
It's a good song. It's a good song. I was talking. Go.
Okay.
Next song.
No, we need to talk about it a bit. Can I just say,
Why do you keep looking there?
I was just checking something's not on fire.
I told you they were having a barbecue, Jarvis.
I know, but I'm freaking out.
Fucking psychopath.
Part was cool. And the next song is called. The next song is called Slide Away. Let's do it.
In the morning, we don't know what to do. So I'll look out. We'll find a way. Do what we done.
I just want an acoustic guitar.
I just keep hearing the I like this song. I like this song. It's a good song.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, I like this song. Yeah,
Yeah.
this sounds good. This is one of those drunken anthems for me. It's not bad.
Good.
Good song. I don't really like the chorus in the song. I think it's good. It's nice chord progression in the chorus. It's just the same. It's like, let's make an outro and let's make it the same. Like, imagine some like violins or like trumpets or an acoustic guitar. It's just the same, it said louder. It's just louder. That's all they did. And they faded out as well.
This is going to be rage bait, make a fucking word it.
Can I be honest?
I'll let you be honest, Jarvis. Go ahead.
I went into this album a bit worried, right? I went into this album worried that I'd have to like it. You know, I'd have to go into it and actually find things that I did like about Oasis and admit it live on camera and be like, I actually like this, you know?
Some of it you did.
Yeah, but most of it I didn't. It's so bad.
Sorry, lads.
It's just the same fucking thing, every single song. I know you're saying it's not, it's similar, but man, it's just distorted guitars and it's just mush. Every single song. I just wish... I've heard them play acoustic guitar before. I know they can play it. They've played it before in other songs. They do it in that song, Little by Little. There's an acoustic guitar there. There's one in Wonderwall. It's not a great song, but still an acoustic guitar. Don't know about Gallagher.
Don't look like an anger.
Lots of songs have acoustic guitars in it that they do. And that really nice song that I really like by them,
This isn't the
Half
album
World
for
Away.
that.
But I fucking don't care. Like, it sounds bad. Like, it's just the same thing all the way through. And at this point in the album, it just sounds so just redundant. Like, it sounds so shit. Like,
Can we put on Married with Children there?
I actually like Slide Away as a song, but because it's this far into the album, I just hate it. Like, I just hate it. Like,
I like that song as well, but 100% it is way too long. Like 6.5 minutes for a song is crazy when it's just the same thing.
it's instant coffee for me.
I give it a strong cup.
Yeah, it's just not good for me. And
Like,
it's
If that song wasn't, if that song was 4 minutes, that was probably.
I'm
a
only
perfect
giving it an
cup.
instant coffee because it's so long into the album that it's ruined it. I feel like if this was the third song in the album, I probably would have given this a strong cup.
Yeah,
As a solo track by itself, it's better.
yeah. I agree with you.
As an album.
I think that's Oasis's thing though. They've got so many anthems, but they're all on different albums. But yeah.
This album would have been so much better if, like, and I understand maybe it's their first one. I don't know if it's the first one because I'm not an Oasis fan, but like,
When did it come out?
1994.
Yeah, but like that's probably given a reason. It sounds shocking too. Like,
Yeah, it might be. But like, it would have been nice for this song to have 3 distorted songs, then maybe an acoustic ballad, you know? Just kind of like clear the air a bit and then have another 2 or 3 distorted songs and then another acoustic ballad. And just something to kind of like clear the air a bit of all the mush, but it doesn't want to do that. It just wants to just...
yeah, but I play this song. Come on, fuck.
You're not very bright. You think that everything you've done's fantastic. Your music shine, it keeps me up all night. Up.
A clean guitar. Jesus Christ, they waited this long.
I like this song. I know.
Yeah,
it.
I do. I like this song.
Do you know it?
It rings a bell.
There's no need for you to say you're sorry. Goodbye, I'm going home. I don't care no more, so don't you worry. Goodbye, I'm going home. I hate the way that even though you know you're wrong, you say you're
Spelled wrong.
I hate the books you read and all your friends. Your music's shine, it keeps me up all night, up all night. There's no need for you to say you're sorry. Goodbye, I'm going home. I don't care no more, so don't you worry. Goodbye, I'm going home.
This is great.
Yeah, that's good.
My God, took this long.
The way that you are so sarcastic and you're not very bright. You think that everything you've done's fantastic. Your music's shine, it keeps me up all night, up all night.
I didn't know this song was called Married with Children. I know the song though.
And it will be nice to be alone for a week or two. But I know then I will be right back here with you, with you, with you, with you,
It's very Beatles.
There's no
Huh?
need
That was very
for you
Beatlesy.
to say you're sorry. Goodbye, I'm going home.
Perfect Cup.
Perfect cup.
Love that song. That's very nice. Do you know what? They can clearly do that then.
Yeah.
They can clearly do an acoustic ballad. They can clearly do that, can't they?
Have you heard this song before?
No, it rings a bell,
Yeah, I've heard it before.
but I
It's a good
don't.
song.
I don't feel like I know it, but like maybe I've heard it in the background or something and not known it was Oasis. That was a really nice song. It's nice to end on that,
Yeah.
but I don't know
That's
why.
what I'm hoping we're going into next.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do songs like that throughout the album though.
Yeah, I think I disagreed with what you're saying only because I like the music. Obviously, it's a bit fucking obvious, isn't it? But there is parts of it when you do listen to it as an album, and you sit and listen to it, and you're really into it. Like I'm sure, like again, we're not music critics. We're just highly caffeinated. We don't criticize
Tagline,
music.
subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe. We haven't said that in this episode yet.
Nope.
You
Probably
must-
shouldn't, to be fair.
Yeah.
They'll probably know where the subscribe button is. Click.
Yeah. But the music itself I find really, really fun and upbeat and just like kind of what I like. So
I find it very boring
yeah,
and repetitive.
but it's worth saying you're trained in music. You're trained in. You went to college for production and
And
music. Yeah, and uni for music production. Like so. I can understand why you're so picky on it. Whereas for me, I don't have any music background. I just love listening to it. And the reason I like that, and the same way it would be with Three Imaginary Boys with The Cure, or even going as far as Car Seat Headrest, is like lo-fi doesn't bother me because it sounds good. But in saying that, parts of it was whiny.
Yeah. This song, I will say something, right? Lyrics were really nice in this song.
Oh, it was nice.
And it felt quite emotive as well, which isn't a side to Liam Gallagher I've heard throughout this entire album.
Yeah, but
It always just been all like braggadocious and
Yeah.
like, I'm a rock star, you know what I mean? Like it's all just been like very, like your favourite word, high octane, you
Yeah.
know, and high energy and like very in your face and wall of sound and distortion and fuzz and just be like, nah, all the way through. Whereas this song was like a really nice, kind of like pensive is the word I'm trying to find. Maybe like when you thought-provoking song where he was emotive and I really felt for him and I felt like he was being genuine and sincere and the acoustic was nice. Finally,
it was nice, but that was a long time awaited for you.
it was way too long.
Yeah.
There should have been at least 3 acoustic songs peppered throughout this album for it to be enjoyable, I think. And clearly they could do it at the time, so I don't know why they didn't do that.
Yeah, they could have done it a bit more.
They could have done it a bit more.
But in saying that, the album I thought overall was quite good, to be fair. But we'll get into that now, will we?
Yeah, let's get into the overalls.
Overall scoring, I'll write them down here now, my dear.
Right, do you want me to guess you first? Or?
Yeah, go first.
Right, okay, so your rating I put down as a neutral 7.
Oh, low 8.
A low 8, okay, cool. And your favourite song? Low 8.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Took you a second.
Your favourite is Live Forever.
Good answer.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You got one right.
There we go.
I thought your score was low 5.
Neutral 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Married with Children was your favourite song.
Yeah,
That was obvious.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so obvious.
Yeah. So we
Like,
got a point each.
Yeah, it was the only song that I actually feel like I actually connected to emotionally.
Yeah.
The rest of them were just...
I think just like a brief synopsis on my feelings, and I think you should give a brief synopsis before I fucking melt. All in all, I thought it was a good album. There is really high parts in the album. There is some lows in terms of length, in terms of how muddy it is, as you said. There is a disconnect with the lyrics, and it can get monotonous at times. But in general terms, the songs, the flow, and the pace of the songs really enjoyable.
What you just said right there, right? Sometimes it can be long, sometimes it can be monotonous. The lyrics that aren't really that great, strong, weak 8.
No, but like that's only a little bit. That's only a tiny little bit part of the album. Like there's 12 songs in the album, or 11 songs in the album.
Okay.
Maybe 3 of them have been like that.
Yeah.
So like in terms of like, so if I go back here, right? Hold on a second. Now just you made it long. You made it a short-winded conversation, long-winded. Fuck you. Rock and Roll Star I thought was a 7, a high 7, really good, strong cup. And then Shakermaker was a really hard song to listen to in terms of how distorted and muddy it was. Live Forever was my favourite song in the album. It was really good, so I gave that a 9, perfect cup. Up in the Sky was a 9, perfect cup. Columbia, again, distorted, didn't connect to the lyrics, thought the lyrics were shit in that song, 6.5. But the actual song sounded alright. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's up there. Like, so I'm going in between them. So
I think that was the one with the vocal melody that was a bit disappointing.
Yeah,
Like,
Supersonic again, strong cup. It was an 8 for me. Bring It On Down, 7. Cigarettes and Alcohol, 6.9. And then Digsy's Dinner, a 7. And then Slow, Slide Away, and Married Without Children were 8 and 9s, and that's why I gave it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But there was parts of the song, and as if I'm pointing out bad parts of the song, just to give it a kind of a pros and cons. The pros are that the song flowed really well for me. I think the octane and the build in the songs were really good. You pointed out that you didn't like the distortion. Some of it I didn't give a shit about. I thought it was really good. And distortion doesn't bother me. And then everything else in between was really enjoyable, but there was the length of the song that had pissed me off, which wasn't every song. And then how muddy it sounded in parts of songs like Columbia and like Shakermaker.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my overall feelings are the lyrics, like throughout more or less the whole album, just seemed like waffle.
Yeah.
Except maybe the last song, which I felt like genuinely had a bit of heart in it, and obviously I do like my lyrics. So at one point, like I was barely even paying attention to the lyrics. I was just like, they're so just not anything that I just couldn't be bothered, and that I just found myself enjoying it more if I just wasn't paying attention to the lyrics. And that was still not enjoying it that much, to be fair. Yeah. In terms of production quality, it's so messy throughout the album, and it just gets harder and harder to listen to the longer you sit through the album. A lot of the what would you say? Like,
see, the thing for me is as well with that, the delivery of the vocals is very good. I think in parts.
I'm not talking about the vocals though. Oh. Although the vocals were quite low in the mix at times.
Sometimes they were.
Yeah, they were very low in the mix, and so even that was quite difficult. But there was times where like the drums, the cymbals were like really, really high in the mix. There was parts where like the standing out thing for me was the guitars.
Yeah.
The rhythm guitarist, I'm sure he's an alright guitarist, but like he spent nearly the whole, apart from a couple where he was doing riffs, whole album just doing open chords, distorted open chords on electric guitar, and it just sounded like just the whole thing. It just sounded like a buzz.
There was parts, and I agree with you with that. There was parts that sounded very monotonous.
It's
and
like
very
someone just turned like
drilly.
the microwave on in the background and just left it running, and then put a mic next to it, and it's just like, oh great, cool, love hearing that. And then all the other things as well, like the bass and the lead guitar was just getting washed out, and the vocals, because there was just this constant white noise in the background, and that's just not enjoyable for me. I don't mind it for like 1 or 2 songs, like it's fine for like a couple of songs, but when it's constant, it just gets to the point where it just becomes so shit. Like it just annoys me.
There's Oasis fans that are going to disagree with you, and
that's fine.
But they don't understand music like you. And that's probably a nice thing to say to Jarvis, because it's for us, the people that aren't trained in music, I wouldn't have got where he was coming from 6 months ago. But now the fact that I listen to music with you, and then I understand it a bit better, because you've given me, you opened my eyes to understanding the difference between distortion and how to bring instruments in and out, and singing along to different
well, that's another thing, dynamics,
yeah.
There wasn't really much dynamics.
But
it was nearly always everyone at the same time. Nearly always. There was a few times where they dropped out. I'm sorry, I'm going on a waffle here. I'm sorry, but like,
you could do
just want to express my opinion. But like, it was nearly always just everything the same time, and there was very rarely a time where one of them went, "Oh, we'll drop out here," you know what I mean, and give it a moment, and then come back. There was never that. And
I think that, but again, in saying that, like, with your background in music, a lot of people wouldn't see it like that because they don't have that technical training. Whereas, like, for me, I wouldn't have the technical training, and that's why it doesn't bother me so much, because I don't know the difference between guitars coming in and out. Now, like, if you knew it and you're trained well on the brain, and people will see that, but for certain people, it won't be the same aspect.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, anyway, it wasn't a great album.
I enjoyed it.
One of the poorer ones for me, personally. But
thank God they're coming to Ireland.
Yeah, thank God. Woo, yeah, can't wait to see them.
Give us a like, follow, and subscribe, motherfuckers. Because, well, I don't think you're going to, but look, we tried our best.
Well, definitely.
If anything, it's for if anything, it's for me, not for him.
Yeah, he defended Oasis.
But we should be on 500 subs now, and if you're still listening and you're still here, which I doubt you are, and this could be bit like, I have a funny feeling we're talking to absolutely nobody at all.
Oh yeah,
and if we are, just say hello. If there's still people here, just comment hello.
Just comment something weird.
If nobody comments hello, we'll know you weren't here.
No. You should comment chupacabra. That's a weird word. No one's going to comment that.
Yeah, no one's going to comment hello either.
Why not?
When have you ever seen in our comment section someone saying hello?
People say hello all the time.
Hello. Yeah. No, say hello.
Chupacabra, guys.
Why Chupacabra? Don't listen to him. Hello. If you say hello.
Chupacabra.
Right, Chupacabra if you like Jarvis. Hello if you like Dary. Fuck off.
Okay,
right,
see you later, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.